Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you decide to watch this. It is Sunday, and we took yesterday and just did a recuperative day because we've been working really hard trying to get stuff done. We've not picked up the camera in about a month, and I figured today was a good day to actually get out here and take a look at what we've done so far in the past month. So let's take a quick tour. Alright, this is the table that I've got all the plant starts set up on. These trays were all completely full. This table over here was completely full of tomato starts. We've been planting the garden as we can. I've got a few flowers that are looking kind of horrible right here, but we'll do the best we can with what we've got. So I'm gonna go this way, start at the garage, and there's my lovely husband. Say good morning. Say good morning. He's been working his butt off.
Splitting wood and grinding stumps.
Splitting wood and grinding stumps, as he says. Anyway, I'll get there. Anyway, I'm going to start out here at the garden. We've got 6 raised beds set up. We've got 4 of them are completely planted. My in-ground garden kind of went right back to grass because it rained for like 3 weeks straight. So I've got tomatoes, peppers, sweet potatoes in this bed, and onions. Tomatoes and peppers and flowers in this bed, along with some more onions. And tomatoes, flowers, peppers, more onions. Same here. This bed I still need to finish filling and get it planted. I need to fill this bed and get it planted. So that's what we've been working on with the garden. It's been rough going because we're both in our mid to late 50s and completely out of shape, and starting a farm from scratch has not been easy. So he was out here, he used the walk behind trimmer and cleared up some space, and he's been cutting up some logs and running them through the chipper and making a really nice pile of chips right here to go along with the one we have beside the dumpster. We've got a lot of work to do getting this trench cleared out, and it's a lot of work. All right, let's go back this way. This is between the garage and the barn. Nothing going on here. And if we head into what we call the workshop, we have garlic that we harvested a few days ago on the shelf right here. Really nice looking heads of garlic. And then about 3 or 4 days before that, we had harvested the grow bags that we put grocery store potatoes in, and that's what we got out of there. And the workshop is a mess, but the whole place is a work in progress. So let's go on back to the chickens and take a look back there. We rebuilt their coop. We took it down from the plain plywood and such that's laying over here. Replaced the plywood, rebuilt the roof so it has more ventilation, repurposed the door, the sliding door there, from a entertainment center that got damaged in transit, and put up a Premier One fence around the grass area and opened up the gate from the run and let the chickens and the goose have their freedom of the yard. And they are just loving it. Hello, goose. Hello, goose. These chicks are not quite laying yet. We did end up with at least one rooster out of the group, possibly two, but they've got shade, they've got water, they've got compost to play in, they've got lots of grass. So our riding mower died before the beginning of spring, and we haven't had a chance to get it fixed yet, so we're mowing what we can with a push mower at the moment, just keeping the grass down around the house and in the walkways, paths to the garden, path to the carport. So yeah, it's been exciting and very, very busy. This is the bed we pulled all the garlic out of last week, and I planted all of my squash plants in here. They're about 3 feet apart, and hopefully they'll make it. They should have been in the ground weeks ago, but we've got 10 acres we're working with. We've got about 3 acres where the house is, and we've got another pasture over there that's about 4.5 acres, and another pasture over that way that's about 4 acres. So we are doing the best we can, trying to get everything going, and it looks like I have some volunteer squash back here. This was a compost pile. We threw in some onions and squash seeds and just threw everything from the compost bucket in the kitchen down in here before we started filling up the compost ring in the chicken yard. So that's exciting. I'm excited to see what that turns out to be. We have a massive problem with crawdads. They are everywhere. Need to get out here in the back part of the garden and really do some work back here, trim down the grass as much as possible in here, because I've got squash and pumpkins and stuff planted all in here. And I'm going to take a pause right here and go over to the back porch. Alright, I made it to the back porch. Now I'm going to show you what's been going on back here. It is a horrible mess, and I do apologize. I haven't had a chance to clean it up fully yet. We did do some more grow bag potatoes. We have sweet potatoes in these 4 bags and in this black tub. Planted 5 in here, but only 1 is surviving. And I put my green stalks together completely. I know a couple of months ago we put out a video about putting the strawberries in the green stalk. Well, most of them died. It got too cold for too many nights and all of the plants died. So I ordered replacements. They came in and they ended up sitting for too long, and all of them have died. So I have just a few strawberry plants. I've got 1 there, 2 over here. I've got my herbs in the top right here. I put stevia right here. That is one of the tastiest plants. Makes the best sweetener. And I put in a few peppers in the top. The rest of this green stalk right here is filled with green beans. This one over here has my Roma tomatoes, my bush baby watermelons, some lemongrass, some chives over there, and a bunch of stuff in this top stack that I don't remember exactly what it was, but I do remember planting seeds. So I guess we'll see what that is when it comes up. Oh, there's another strawberry. And I do have a few empty spaces that I need to put stuff in. I'll probably do some lettuce. Oh, I did planted in that one. I don't remember planting in that one. I think I put beans in there. Anyway, so this is what we've been working on. We're working to get that trellis there cleared out, but it's gonna have to wait until after spring is over because we have some birds that built a nest in there and we don't want to disturb them and their babies. So I'm gonna call it for now. You guys have a great day. Enjoy whatever time off you get. Love your neighbors, love your friends, love your family. Take care.